Hello my friends, welcome to the continuation of the Final Fantasy X Pbirdman Challenge mod. I am your host Gordon Kritz and we are doing our second attempt against the crawler. So let's go, let's get right into it. Now, I have been doing like this kind of test fight, or to try some stuff out, and I've encountered something very peculiar, which I will show you in a second. And I've also come up with a strategy, or at least an idea of how I want to tackle this fight, and hopefully we'll get it to a good end. Let's say that we can finally beat this thing and head up to the one and only Seymour. I'm a little nervous, I have to admit. I am a little nervous. I don't know why, I'm always nervous. So I also gave everyone a thunder weapon, I think. So last time we saw that after certain cycles, it will deal a certain amount of. It will get null shock, I think, so that we can easily use anyone to negate the null shock. So the thing I want to point out here is when you look at the negator, it just flies around, and when I was testing it, I just left it alone. But we all know we cannot do any summons or magic. We cannot do summons and all in this fight. But if we let's leave it hanging there, it will negate all our magic. So it's not helpful. But I was just buffing up. I was just buffing everyone up. So for my plan, I'll explain it later. And because I want in the front. Actually not Oren, but I want Riku and I think Pbirdis and Riku in the front. So we'll need to change that up soon. But you'll see what I mean. I'm not gonna say anything, so I'm just gonna start by doing some cheers. So Pbirdis has first strike, so it's good. And let's do another one. And I'm also going to start giving Oren Protect. Special use. Yeah, there we go. Whew, it's actually been a while. My recordings are always like in bulk and like many hours on one day. So then I leave the game for quite a while, sometimes 2 weeks. So it usually takes a while. So I am going to give Oren Protect. This is part of the plan. This is all part of the plan. And this is what I found out. It shoots its own negator. It shoots its own negator. Now to me that's like a win-win in my book. In my book that's like a huge win. Now what we want to do now, I'm gonna bring in Lulu. Oren still didn't get a turn. Maybe I can sneak Lulu in the back? No. That came out wrong. I cannot switch Lulu's turns, so I'll just, leave her there. Then switch her out when it's Oren's turn. But I want to do some stuff with Oren. The turns are not how I want them. But that's okay. That's okay. You'll just do another cheer. I think the HPs are still okay. The cheers are definitely helping. So what I want to do, I'll explain my plan. So my idea is to keep Oren in the front. At least I need to prep first. But my idea is to keep Oren in the front. He will be guarding at all times. So I will always do the guard action with him. And that's why I gave him a protect. With Riku, I have her overdrive. I will do now I think I'm doing the right combination. Let me know if there's an easier combination, but I think I'm doing it right. I'm going to do a Mighty Guard. But this Mighty Guard is a little bit different. In the Pbird mod, this guard has been altered somewhat. So I will give myself Shall Protect, Regen, and I think also haste, which is hella good in this fight. This will protect against this very well. It will halve the damage, including all the cheers. I will regenerate health during... So I will regain HP back, sometimes more than what I started with. Plus, I will have haste, and I will have a lot of turns. Check my turns. Check all these turns I have. Check all these turns I have. Now the only thing I need to do is bring Oren back in the front, and he is going to tank everything. Now, the question then is, what will we do when Mana Beam gets there? And that's where actually Pbirdman comes in, because the shell will already help. And Pbirdman also has Rune Veil, which is an additional 40% damage resistance. Now I don't know if it's like it stacks, like the 50 of the shell and the 40 becomes 90, or if it's more... well, I think that's how it works. That my math is definitely not great, but I should be good at it. So, and a final thing of my plan, because I think that's how it works, is that I am going to slow Oren. Oren's MP is very limited. Yes, I can squeeze Lulu in. So I'm going to switch Riku out for Oren in a second. So I will potion... And then I will slow Oren, because then the guard, I think when I use guard, he will take any damage from any attack until it's his next turn. And if his next turn is way down, then he will have his... Then I only need to guard like once every three turns that the others have. So I will spend less MP guarding in total. So I will already do the guard trick. So he's 6. I can do it 7 times? 8 times. I could do it 8 times, but if I slow Oren, I can do it more. So I guard. I will try to slow him now. Let's see if that works. And then the show gets on the road, and we just pummel it to death with Tandara. Oren should guard here and take a minimal of damage. That damage is really okay. That damage is really okay. Oren also has Protect, so he will also take minimal damage. I'm just curious when the Mana Beam comes, because then we might... Oren is going to probably take the full damage, so... let's put in some more cheers. I'm not sure if Lulu's hasted. She hasted? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is maybe do Tidus's Overdrive. Maybe do one more cheer. I also need to watch out that I bring Tidus in when the Mana Beam comes, and that occasionally, yeah, Yuna has to come in as well to do the healing. Now I still have some space to do damage here. Oren will take the damage like a champ. Look at that damage reduction. Ah, this could actually work. Now the only downside is when I switch out the characters and I want to heal them. So you see, he cannot summon even when the negator's gone, because yeah, you want to use you could use an Aeon to tank the Mana Beam, but it will probably it won't work here. So the only downside is when we cure using Yuna, she will yeah, it will be halved, so because of the shell. But Oren doesn't have shell in this case, so that's why I didn't want to give him the Mighty Guard. Now Yuna is going to take a lot of damage here, I think, unless... Oh, that evasion! She took 2 hits. And check that damage reduction. Yuna took 2 hits for 300 damage, while the others also took hits, but it was way less damage. And because Oren is slowed, he can guard all day. He can guard all day for 360 damage. Now it's just important that he does not die. So it's its turn again, so again, we're going to guard. Because that's our job. Now the Mana Beam is coming up. So I'm going to... So Oren does not have shell. Pbirdis has, so I'm going to bring in Pbirdis because we're going to get the mana beam in a second. So let's try to... No, Lulu's hasted. Could we haste Yuna maybe? Or let's try to slow this thing. Let's try to slow this thing. Ah, damn it. It doesn't say it's immune, it just missed. So probably... Oh, but he takes a retaliation. Now I'm going to bring Riku back just because she has Shell. And we are prepping for the mana beam. So let's see if we can heal someone. Okay, so let's see how that mana beam will do. I'm very curious about the damage here. It is still significant, but it's okay, and we are regenerating, folks. We are regenerating. Now I'm gonna bring Oren back. Maybe we... no, I'm gonna bring Oren back. He's going to tank everything. So he's going to guard now. And then let's just bring Lulu back. Look at those turns. But Lulu is a little bit slower. But look at those turns. And that's where we start. So that's like a little explosion happened, and then this null shock happens. It's at a good moment because now it's not close to mana beam, and we just bring someone in with a lightning attack. So that Waka has its turn, and the null shock is gone. That's what we want. That's why I gave everyone a weapon with the lightning strike. Now Waka is going to take some damage here. That's the only thing. Did Orange Protect already wear off? Damn. Let me check that real quick. Because... yeah, I think it's just the cheers he has. So let's bring in Riku back. And let's give him another light curtain. So he can tank up the damage. What can we do? Maybe bring in Yuna and heal Oren. For a good amount of damage. So we need to stay focused a little bit here. Need to stay a little bit focused here. Because the mana beam is coming up quicker than we might always assume. I hope Lulu's not slowed. Shall protect region. Oh, she is slowed, damn it. We need to watch out for this. So let's try to haste her up. Regen coming in. We all have protect, I think. From the mighty I don't know how long the protect lasts from an item. So Oran's going to guard again. And the mana beam is coming up again. So Lulu being slowed was really not great. And I guarded with Oran. Yuna's gonna die from the mana beam, so we need to keep Pbirdis in. So let's bring Riku back. And let's give Orange shell. Let's just give him a shell. So that he can survive the mana beam. Yeah, we need to time these things right, so we need to keep focused here. Because this is not an easy boss, he still takes 800 damage. But everyone takes actually a lot of damage. So we need to make sure we keep everyone healing. And he assaults himself to heal, okay. But let's keep the damage going. Oren tanking like a champ. Yuna coming in. Let's do another... yeah, let's do another Cura. On Oren. This is going smoothly. This is going smoothly for now. So I'm happy with the way things are going. Orange should be able to tank this next attack as well. But if we were able to slow it, that would be great. I need to make sure... Oh. We are lucky that Yuna didn't die here. Just a tad lucky. So I'll probably make her heal herself, maybe with a high potion, so we don't... Yeah, but maybe should Kira her. Yeah, that's the play. Oren can still guard. She's slowed as well. We should slow that thing. We should try to slow it again with Tidus, but I wouldn't try too many attempts. Yes, again, the explosion, so the null shock comes back. Going to do aim. Is going to assault himself? No, that's after the mana beam. Okay, so we should survive this. Okay, and he doesn't do a counter attack when the explosion happens. So it's actually with a certain amount of damage. So maybe I should keep track of that. So again with Oren, you keep on guarding, but you see his guards, his MP is going down quick. Oh, two attacks with Lulu. That's wonderful. But I should watch out. Oh no, he still had the null shock. To keep this in mind. Need to keep this in mind. Going too quick. So is he going to attack? But I think that Oren might... Oh, he will. I think we're fine. Here. So, okay, 700. Okay, now he should also survive this, normally. So next turn is again the mana beam. Hopefully Yuna survives. So I'm thinking of using maybe either a mega potion to get everyone back up. But Lulu doesn't need it in particularly. It's getting a lot quicker as well, but that's also maybe because some of them might be slowed. I really want to get another attack in. But it might not be the right call here. Maybe... Should high potion Oren? Maybe another attempt in slowing. But it will be my last attempt. If I don't get it slowed now... Ooh, but it gets... Is Lulu slowed again? It's so crippling. So maybe I should haste Lulu then. Instead of slowing, trying to slow the crawler here. But its mana beam gets stronger and stronger. So I think a mega potion might be helpful here, but the damage with the shell is really okay. He's going to heal himself a little bit. Okay. Maybe another high potion for Oren to keep its HP up. Okay. Here comes the Gatling gun. So as long as we like keep this going, we should be okay. Should be okay then. So Oren is going to guard. Lulu is slowed again! Again! Everything hinges on her being fast. Okay, Oren guard. You need to get damage in there. And preferably also like a Thundara Fury. And the Protect is also gone. Like maybe I should have Mighty Guarded Oren as well. That might have been a better call here. That might have been a better call. So he should survive the next assault. Should survive the next assault, so Does he crits? I didn't think of the crits. So, lucky. So I think the... it gets 2 turns in a row. So that's the Gatling gun and then the mana beam. So maybe... yeah, an item won't help. Riku, sorry, can get 2 items. Lulu's really not taking that much damage. So maybe just she having Protect would also be helpful. But in the end, yeah, when Oren's MP is gone, we might need to rely on her on healing her as well. So I'm kind of now in doubt. But Riku is still hasted, so I think we're good on this. I think we might be good. Because if I pick Yuna, she's slow, so... Pbird doesn't have any hastes anymore, so we're really, yeah... we don't have much options here. I don't think I will use the Chocobo Feather. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it won't counterattack. We'll see. We will see. Let's try this. This is a dangerous move, I know, and probably the damage won't be that spectacular. 453. That didn't counter. Nice. So maybe we should put Oren out for a second. Because, yeah, he doesn't have Protect anymore, so yeah, we need to heal. Or let's heal Oren. I think this is the safest bet. And the slow is really crippling. It's really difficult to cope with that. So yeah, the Protect from the Mighty Guard really remains long, so... if we fail this attempt, but we'll try to make it, of course. If we fail this attempt, I might do it on everyone. So here, the Mana Beam's coming. Oren is in. Oren might not survive unless we heal him. So I'm going to think I need to do another high potion on Oren. And the haste on Titus is also gone. But this should make us survive this Mana Beam. And I guess, in the end, a Mega Potion is going to be needed to get everyone's HP back up again. But really, it's going to be a lot of damage on Oren. 800, okay, 600, and again 500. But you see the damage is going up. And Lulu has her overdrive. So that's good. That's very good. Okay, we might need a cure on Oren here. Oren's then going to guard. So many people slowed, but we're slowly but steadily chipping away on its HP. Okay, let's do the guard again, I guess. Let's just keep on guarding. Unfortunately, he cannot guard here because it's on on everyone. I really hope Yuna survives. Oh, oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Yeah, I really wished I could attack with Lulu, but we need to heal Yuna or she will die. Maybe if I get in Riku. Yeah, she gets some turns in. Okay, so then I can switch back to Lulu maybe. Like, having a hasted Riku is helpful. Okay, so maybe we can do the overdrive. But she will set back a lot of turns. But I think now is the time before the Mana Beam to recuperate for it. So I wish I had more focuses. Don't think I get no. I'm just gonna do it because it's getting too fast and the Mana Beam is getting too giving too much damage. So I really need to start upping the damage. Okay, let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I always hope I get 9. So this is 1200 damage. Okay, there we go. It's again in that. So that's like the third time that happened. Maybe it needs to do that the 4 times 5? I don't know. Okay. This is fine, except on Yuna it does a lot of damage. So I'm really thinking about what to do now. Lulu is slowed again. And Rico is so fast, so maybe could like try to... let's see how much an Electro Marble does. Or does she have a Lightning Strike? No, no. Maybe we should let Kimari come in. Oof. Come on, game, you can do this. To have him at least get a turn and get rid of the Null Shock. Or on being a tanky boy. And the Mana Beam again. We should be surviving this, unless it gets 2 turns in a row. Ooh, I thought it was gonna get 2 turns. Okay, so let's get in people who can withstand the Mana Beam. That is Pbirdman. Maybe use an Ether, is that the play here? So I can start hasting everyone again. Hasting Lulu, because these Mana Beams are getting very painful. I guess that's what they're there for. I'm gonna use one. They're very rare, but we might need to haste more people. Okay, Kimari switch with Riku. I think Riku should be able to survive this Mana Beam. Okay, let's see it. That's becoming a lot. Ooh, 800 for Riku. Yeah, being able to slow that thing would have been also great, but unfortunately we're not that lucky. Okay, again, Auron, guard. Pbirdman, haste, Lulu. The regen is still up. It's going to, I think, fade at some point. It has been up for a while now. But I'm afraid it's going to go away at some point. Ryuna, I need Auron healed. I can still heal Auron with a high potion and then try to slow it on the next turn. And then slow it on the next turn, that might be the play here. Okay, damage is very, very low here. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, come on! Okay, Auron should survive the next 2 hits. Because Lulu is slowed again. Okay, so Auron should survive this Gatling, and then it's the Mana Beam again. But we're getting the damage in, we're surviving this, so... Auron almost died. Okay. Okay, Riku back. It did 800 damage on Riku. I don't know what kind of damage it will do on an unshelled Auron. Yeah. Bell's back. Let's hope. I'm using a lot of high potions as well at this point. Yuna might not survive. And we're in trouble. The next Mana Beam almost killed Riku, so it will probably kill her now. Definitely. Auron can tank the damage, I think, but I need a Mega Potion to heal him. Or do we try another slow? No, it's a crazy move. We need some kind of healing. Yeah, if it's the high potions, then it's the high potions. Okay. Let's see if she can tank the damage. Because the damage has already upped over 50%. Shell. Oh no! Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We're losing momentum here. Okay, so let's use another light curtain. Make sure she's protected. There's a lot of hits were on her, so I'm glad we did protect on her. Let's bring Oren back in. He needs a big heal now. Maybe it's time for the Mega Potion. Last guard, maybe Yuna can still heal him? Because the turns are following very nicely. And then Lulu can have another Thundara in. Because we're really needing to do much more damage against this thing. Because it's killing us. And also because it always does focus. Its magic defense increases. Cure Oren again? Cure herself, maybe. Maybe I should start doing damage with other people, because only doing damage with Lulu is becoming not very fruitful. It's already again at the mana beam. So we're kind of screwed here. No, even Riku can't squeeze in between, so Pbirdman and Lulu will survive. Oren, yeah, I think we're going to need the Mega Potion here. Maybe not. Yeah, Yuna won't survive as well. Maybe with Riku then? No, let's do it with... Oh man, this is tense. This is like a race because it's getting stronger and stronger until I just cannot take the damage anymore. 2000 damage on Oren. Oh, and Pbirdman lost his shell as well. Tidus, lost his shell as well. Okay, Oren cannot guard anymore. Yeah, I'm a little bit stuck now actually. Let's give shell back to Tidus. Huh? Oh my god, I've seen this. Probably there's a chance shell misses, and I think that's exactly what happened. That set us back, and that set us back actually a lot. We really need Oren for tanking. But his MP is gone. His MP is gone. Let's see what a regular attack with Kimahri does. 151. It's not a lot of damage. And the counter damage is huge. Maybe this is the one, huh? Maybe this is the one. Oh, come on. Lulu's still protected. Oh, Kimahri's dead. Kimahri's dead if he gets hit too many times. Whew! Lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Well, Lulu's MP is almost gone, so she might need an ether soon. But 151 damage is so low. So I'm really doubting if I should just give him an ether. That's 2 ethers. And I might need more in the Seymour fight. So I'm really kind of torn what to do here. Because I really do want to guard with him and keep him healthy. So that he can tank. But he also needs protect. So maybe next time I should use the Mighty Guard on Oren as well. So that he is constantly protected. Let's see how much damage such an Electro Marble does. 311, not bad. Ooh, and it gets the... Okay, your dex stays. That's the 4th time? Okay, but it's still...
You can use magic and call Aeons now.
What? What? We can use our Aeons? We can use our Aeons? That means we can tank the Mana Beam. That means we can tank the Mana Beam. That means we can tank the Mana Beam.